But yeah, let's talk about some of the bigger stuff that happened with the Nintendo Direct. We got a announcement and some details on the upcoming Mario movie. So it is being made by Illumination, the guys who did Despicable Me, and we got our cast of characters.
I don't want to know anymore. I don't want to hear it.
Have you not heard this?
No, I've heard it. I don't want to hear it again.
Well, I mean, this is our professional duty, sir.
No, can we ignore it this one time?
No, we are professionals, so we're sticking to this.
All right, well, I'm going to cringe on screen for about a minute or so.
Fair enough. So they announced that they're releasing the Mario movie December 21st, 2022. And here is who they have playing the characters. So playing Mario is Chris Pratt. Hey guys, it's me, Mario. And apparently Mario's going to have a large talking role in this movie, so I don't know what to expect. Charlie Day as Luigi, and for context, I love Charlie Day. Charlie Day is awesome. I do not see him playing Luigi. Hey guys, it's me, Luigi. What's up? Like, I don't get it. Like, this is so weird. We've got Anya Taylor-Joy playing Peach. Whatever, it's Peach. Like, she doesn't.
Peach is not that hard to make a voice for.
Peach is not hard to do. Sound like a girl. That's basically it. Jack Black as Bowser.
That seems fun.
See, I think Jack Black as Bowser could totally work for that. Like, I'm thinking of him back in what was that game? Was it Metal?
Oh, Brutal Legend.
Brutal Legends. That's what it was. Yeah. Like, I could see him kind of going with that voice, but I don't know. Like,
well, I mean, his Brutal Legend voice is basically his voice.
All of his voices are just his voice. So,
like, I could see him doing like a really gravelly voice. It's just wouldn't be quite Jack Black, so it'll be kind of weird.
Yeah. Keegan Michael Key as Toad.
I'm not gonna lie, this one made me laugh my ass off.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. And then we got Seth Rogen as Donkey Kong.
That was the point where I think I went, okay, I can't take you seriously anymore.
It's me, Donkey Kong. Like, I don't know how they're gonna do this. And yes, these are terrible impressions of these actors.
So we're terrible cast choices. So I think it's fair.
Yeah. And then there's gonna be Cranky Kong. So like the Kongs are in this movie, and then I regret looking this up, but who the heck is Kamek? Kamek? Kamek.
I have no idea.
Oh, Kamek is like the wizard from Mario. Like the wizard, like the wizard with the glasses or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently that's Kamek. So they're going to be played by Fred Armisen and Kevin Michael Richardson. So I don't know. What do you make of this movie and these character choices?
Can I ask one really important question?
Yeah.
If this was going to be an animated movie, and you already have pre-established voices for these characters,
who are still alive, by the way.
Yeah, and I think Charles Martinet is actually going to be in this movie.
He is, yeah.
So my question is, why aren't we using them?
You know why? Because nobody knows who the hell he is, and his name doesn't seem impressive on posters.
Oh, if you want my actual opinion on this, we know with absolute certainty with that cast list that this is nothing more than a cash grab. I have literally no plan to watch this unless the trailer completely changes my mind, which I have a hard time believing it will. Because all I see with that cast is a company that knows we can make a lot of money with this movie, but there are going to be a lot of people that aren't going to have any idea what this is. But if we attach a couple of really famous names to it, they'll think it must be a good movie.
See, I can see like Jack Black and Seth Rogen. Like, I feel like those are guys who grew up playing video games and like they know the properties and they kind of know.
But even then, you put Chris Pratt at the helm. And all of a sudden, people are like, "Oh, that's Star-Lord. I know him. He's from that Marvel franchise that my son likes."
He's the dinosaur guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I definitely I feel like they're just, hey, who's big in Hollywood and is free right now? So I don't know. I have hope. Like, I mean, these are all. I'm not trying to crap on these actors. These are all fantastic actors.
Oh, I'm not crapping on the actors. I'm crapping on the choice.
Yeah.
When you literally have voice actors already done for it's not like they did a live action movie. This isn't Sonic the Hedgehog.
But at the same time, like, I'm just a question of the larger, making a Mario movie. Like, Mario is not a game that I think of when I think of like a story-driven, like something that can drive a story.
Well,
like,
to be fair, neither did Sonic, and they ended up making a pretty decent movie out of it.
But so the question is do they just disregard a lot of the story and then just make a whole new story?
They can do whatever they want. My brain's just going to be like, I'm not going to be able to unhear Chris Pratt trying to do an Italian accent, I guess.
Hey, woohoo!
I'm sitting there being like, this is going to be weird. Like, I don't get it. Like, you could have just done this live action, and if you want to do an animated one so bad, you literally have Charles Martinet right there, who has been doing the voice for 20 plus years.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Now we need to talk about. There's only one good, Mario property outside of the gaming, and that is the Super Mario Super Show. That show was dope.
I was about to say, if you talk about the original movie again after last time, like that's when your internet lag was real bad. I don't think we should do that again.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen it, I think it's on Amazon Prime. The Super Mario Super Show, such a fantastic show
with Captain Lou.
Oh yeah, it's so good. It's so good. I remember growing up with that, and it was like, yeah, check it out. Amazon Prime, Super Mario Super Show. It's half a cartoon, half a real life show. And hey, the casting was actually pretty good for that too.
I mean, Captain Lou doing anything is pretty good, so.
Yeah. But I get why they're doing Mario, but like Mario is not the first one. Like, I could see them making a Zelda movie, and a Zelda movie would make sense because those characters don't really have voice actors to begin with.
Well, it depends. Like, if you wanted to do a movie in terms of the animation, like, Mario does make sense. Because that is your flagship. My brain goes, if you really wanted to test the waters with movies on your franchises, Metroid really should be your first bet.
Yeah, but Metroid's pretty niche and pretty dark. Like, I feel like Metroid would benefit almost from like a live action movie.
That's the point, though. It's a way to test the waters.
Yeah, but once again, it's pretty niche. Like, I don't know. I feel like Zelda is the nice, like, it's got the cash of, oh, I know that's Legend of Zelda. Like, that's the where Zelda goes and saves the princess.
I think you severely underestimate how many nerds would see a Metroid movie and go, oh shit.
Yeah, but I think in the Venn diagram, anyone who would go see a Metroid movie will also go see a Legend of Zelda movie.
Well, it really depends on, like, this is why I know they're doing the Mario movie the way they are. They're just looking for cash. Like, it's not anything about a passion project. There's nothing about the future of it that they're interested in. They're not trying to do like some massive like universe like everybody else is trying to do. They just want money now, because there's no way that with a project with the cast list that they're doing that they're trying to do anything other than just making a shit ton of money. Which, don't get me wrong, I get it. That's what a business is trying to do. But as a fan on the outside, I'm thinking, there are better ways to do it, because we've seen franchises like, you literally had Detective Pikachu, which went really well. You have, obviously, the example of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I know we're going to be seeing trailers sometime soon for the new movie. So, like, there is somewhat of a precedent set. Jeez, I almost said president. I'm like, no, that's not. That is not what I meant. There's a precedent set, and I think that this specific project, like, I'm sure that when I see a trailer, I'll probably go, okay, this might actually be kind of entertaining. But in my head, everything that's going on is all red flags. I'm not thinking of anything that makes me want to see this movie, because everything in my head screams cash grab and makes me feel like it's not going to be like an actual good watch unless you're just there for nostalgia value, in which case there are a million other ways to get nostalgia value out of Mario.
Yeah, I feel like it was a weird choice to just come out and announce who is the actors without giving us anything. So now
I feel like if they had put a trailer after that might have saved it. But because they just said the cast, it just made everybody go, why?
Yeah, exactly. I kind of feel like, I imagine that there are people who are doing this who are taking it seriously, and they're not, like, these are not actors who are cheap. So they're dropping some cash, and I'm assuming that if they're going to pay that kind of money, they're going to get people who will do a good job. And that's the point of audition. So I kind of feel like you need to show us why these characters are, just to say, hey, Chris Pratt's Mario. It's not going to sell it for us. And it didn't.
At the very least, like, somebody should have gotten a hold of Chris Pratt and say, hey, can you give us what your voice for Mario is going to be, just so people can shut the hell up about it?